so excited today?
Only 30 clicks today, buddy.
And we're going east, right?
Oh, we're going back west.
Going back west? Why are we going back west?
To head north.
We're going north? What's up north?
Yukon, baby!
Used to be an adventurer like you, until I took an arrow to the knee.
Someone stole my sweet run.
It's a cow bane.
What are you doing there, Justin?
Nothing.
You texting and driving, bud? Pull over! Don't make me get the Nerf gun!
How are you feeling right now?
Tired, man. I want to go get to wherever we're going. Set up my tent. Crash.
Are you Canadian tired?
Okay, man.
The weather's kind of playing games right now. We're not sure what's going on, but apparently it's supposed to thunderstorm pretty soon. So we're just trying to figure out if we're supposed to leave today, yet all of our stuff is soaking wet because we didn't set up our tents properly. One more thing is we really want to get going so that we can make the Arctic before winter. So a couple nights ago we rolled into town off the main drag and we were looking for a place to sleep. This place is out of service, and so we just sit up on the grass here. In the morning somebody came by and they said that we would be able to come and receive some hospitality. He owns this property, and so he's over there and he's blessing us.
Brooks, and these are my bros. They're crazy, walking across Canada. I don't even know what. It's nuts. So I invited them in. We're playing some Yahtzee. We've been faking the rules. It sucks. So now we got to start recounting and whatnot. I'm gonna go get their tents. We're gonna pack up their tents and bring them back here. And then I'm giving them a room for the night, and we're gonna have a roast and some wing. Good boys, these guys. My name's Shane Brooks. Nice to meet you. I hope these guys make it safe. Thunderstorms coming tonight. Beautiful kind of day, but not really. It's gloomy. But they'll get through it. And tomorrow they'll be packed up, ready to go on the road again. So, love you all. See you. God bless.
Well, I'm not alone. You're
Got it.
alright.
Looks like Zach thinks he's a lumberjack.
No, I'm a lumberjack.
So I'm standing here with Todd, and Todd is friends with Shane.
Now, normally I don't go out past 10. I chase after 4 kids and homeschool them all day. So, but I met this man here, this really nice man, Shane, that moved into my town and kind of captivated my attention. Well, he's been ditched and abandoned and hurt by a bunch of people and used, and right now is kind of a low time he's on. So I started praying about him and praying for him, and part of me wanted to just abandon because I was getting tempted myself and starting to slip, but tonight was a bit of a revival in my faith and the power of God and the how sometimes even sin can bring us full circle back to where God's plan had intended us to be. Like I said, I literally just the last 2 days have started seriously praying for him, and then you guys show up. Shane phones me excited about meeting 2 Christians who he's welcomed into his home and is feeding and keeping out of the cold, and getting them to talk and listen about God. So got me to come over, and I captivated Justin's attention. Justin wanted to know my story a bit, and just explained to him how, you know, a big part of how I found God was in a jail cell for the umpteenth time. I kept going in and out, in and out, in and out, and I found myself standing in there again, just having to do lockdown, because I walked into the cell, it's just an empty cell, and there's a Bible on the table. And it just was absolutely bizarre how I walked straight to it, picked it up, sat down on the cot, started reading it, and it felt like someone hugged me. Like I was just like teary-eyed, like a deer in the headlights. Like, and then I started reading it, sort of, forgot about it, and kind of kicked it to the curb when freedom came again 18 months later. And then I was doing my dirty deeds and ended up destroying my arm, fractured and broke all the bones in my hand, completely destroyed it, and got a job. I could not believe I got a job at the best mill, and then the hand kicked in, and just what the doctor said would happen happened. I couldn't. It was so bad. Every night I'd have to cover it with ice. It was pussing blue and green out the. It was just deadly. But I finally went to the hospital, and the radiologist said, "Not your hand's done, dude. Like, I'm surprised you can even pick up a coffee cup. You're gonna have to tell your boss that you can't have your little dream job at your little sawmill and move on." Went into the little dingy room and dropped down on my knees and didn't know what to say. Did not want to lose that job, man. I felt that it was a chance at a new life. Didn't want to be in grow shows, crack houses, this or that anymore. Just looked up, remembered something about God, and remembered that book and how that hug felt. And looked up to the sky through the roof and just said, okay, if you're what they say you are, fix what man can't. I need to go to work tomorrow. Make it so I can go to work tomorrow. I went to work the next day, and I worked there for 4 years and worked in the sawmill for 11 years after that. I guess the point would be is if, to me, the voice said to me, now that I've shown you I'm there, like, what are you going to do? Are you going to deny that I exist, or are you going to start, you know, adhering to the convictions that I send your way? And so since then, it's been my wrestling with God and trying my best to hear his voice and obey him.
Zach, you ever clean any eggs before?
Nope, just eat them. Now I do both.
Oh, look at this. Shane's making a wonderful meal.
Oh, thank you.
100%. So I ended up staying at Shane's house for a little bit longer than we expected. He's taking care of us and we're taking care of him. This is a blessing.
It's just a chicken roll. Get her. Nice. Good job. Conviction's a bad thing, but conviction's even worse. So I need you guys to just give me a moment. I know this is terrible, but it's a hard eviction for me. Moving out of my own place, like what the heck? These guys come here and just evict me? What the heck? So now I gotta move upstairs. tonight. Celebration time, come on.
Alex joined us. This is Alex.
Hey, nice to
And
meet you guys.
He says hi, so awesome.
Went out to meet him, saying to him, Run, speak to this young man, saying, Jerusalem will be inhabited as a village without walls, because of the great number of men and livestock in it. For it is a declaration of Adonai, so of God, declaration of God, will be a wall of fire around.
No. Yeah, but I'm not. If it's Alpha Reed, it is.
I knew it.
Got it.
So cute. Alright, we're going gold panning. Maybe we'll find something. Hopefully we do, but you never know. It's fun as the experience.
On that black dirt, like, see how it's like right there. Look at that's all gold. Come here, Ron. You tell him that's true. Okay, watch. Right there. Look at it.
Yep, that's cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hi.
Do you have anything to say before we head out?
You know what? I hope the best for these guys, and I'm gonna pray for them every day. And they tell me a lot about Jesus, and thank you so much. We're just looking at the gold we collected from the other day. We still got to go through a bunch more here. It's gonna take a little bit of time, but I got nothing but time, and I hope and my prayers are with these guys to make sure they make it there safe, and everything's good. And I hope to see them before winter falls, and they can come back and they have a place to stay right here. Brooks ain't done.
It looks like a water snake, but I could be wrong. Those things, I think they're mildly poisonous.
Alex, how are you feeling right now?
Oh, my legs are dying, but it is what it is.
So Zach, what's wrong with your tent?
but the guy's been drinking it for years, so it should be okay. Worst case, we can filter it.
All right, so we found a really good camping spot, and we walked around 2 days. Here we are. It was a beautiful place. We're going to be resting here today and tomorrow for Sabbath, and we'll be on the road again Sunday on the way to 100 Mile House.